Okay, I want to put in this bit in this light gold. So I need to get across there. Digitize. I could have sworn I hit a tool. Digitize. Thank you. I'm going a bit closer. Okay. Blanket. Orientation standard. That's fine. Spacing. 2. Width 5. Was that 5? 2, 4. Yeah, I'll make it 5. Now, this always floors me because it never brings it up the way I expect it to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? It's taken it right outside. Effects. Gradient. No, I didn't want gradient. Go away. Line. Effects. Remove. That should be in there. So, line. Offset. Thank you. Now, why didn't you do that in the first place? Width 6 millimeters. I thought 5 was going to be enough. Enter. There we go. Stop. True view. There it is. Repeat. So that gives me 2 lots of blanket stitch, which will make this heavier visually. And then when I put the circle in the middle, that'll cover up these. And this, I'll see. Right, so let's just take you for a little walk after I've clicked off. And picked up a tool, Maggie. Too far along. Always helps if you remember to change your line. That's better. Select that one. reshape. Stop, digitize, fill, satin, and lay my first couple of nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to straighten these up as quickly as possible. And by that I mean the angles, the actual stitching angles. There we go. And now the purple. You got to admit I've got a desperate sense of colour. Hey, we can't all be perfect. I want to fill this in. I think I'll use a motif. One of my old favourites, if I can find it. Yes, it's not too big. Okay. Only I want digitize. And I also want to alter the layout. Get in a bit closer. Move this one. Across to here. Enter. Now I invade that satin stitch. That is a nice rich colour against that pale gold. But I need something now to come around here and just clean that edge up. So I'm going to pick up, digitize, open line, and this might be a bit heavy, but take it out of True View, and it's not giving me that where I want it, so I'm going to start up there and move in. Okay, and follow the trace line of my motif fill. There we go. Right, now I also want to put this purple by this pink. So, out of True View, digitize, a single run. Blow this up. Now I go for digitize closed shape and satin. This is quite wide, 2/4, and I'll carve it. Take the boredom off of it. Okay. Okay, advanced digitizing, carve, digitize, start digitizing. Stamp, and let's pull back. Don't know if it goes that well with the pink. I want to do this paisley in here. Out of True View, digitize, till it stop, object details. While I do these two in purple, and just do the center there in gold. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's just walk this over to here. And for those of you who think pink and purple is not a good combination, you should see me on a really cold day. Now I'm going to do that in the gold. Right, I'm going to come back to this in a minute. First of all, I'm going to over to add stitch angles. Right. Fill, embossed, turn pattern based on stitch angles. There we go. You see that? It's now turning to follow the angles I just put in. And digitize. Come out of there. That was nice and obliging of you. One. Oh. I'm going to have to stop in a minute. My eyes now are so sore. That's not what I wanted. Select. I thought I chose triangles. Let me just check up on what this one was. Yeah, triangle 2. Triangle 2. Right. Add. fill, turn pattern based on stitch angles. That's a handy function to remember. It's something they've had in their commercial software for a while, but we never had it. And you could be doing a curved shape using an embossed fill, and of course the fill would just ignore the direction of the stitch angles. Now you can make it follow the stitch angles. Okay. In the next video, I'll take a walk from here up around through here. I wanted to do this outside edge in purple, but I didn't want to do the inside edge in purple. So I may have to do a colour change in between. Ugh. Just something I don't like doing. I'm going to put gold in there, gold in there, gold all around the paisley. All around this one, around here, in those little leaves. And do I want to do this in the dark gold or purple? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to use any more colours. I suppose I could do this in that colour and just scoot that up so as it sits under that one, which means I'm going to then have to put in a run line for it to get into here. I'll do that in the next video. I'll see you all in a minute.